track temperature's falling. It's now 114 Fahrenheit.
Hello, Goji guy. So we're still in practice. I'm going to get a few more laps in, but I figured I'd turn this on just so we can get the sound all set. Make sure everything's working properly. All right, way back out there. See if we can get at least one more practice lap in on warm tires. I had a better lap there. We're not the fastest, but we're around the mid pack. I can't figure out how they do it, but I know I can make up time in certain areas. Hello, Shaffy Taffy. You had a good weekend as well. All right, back to practice.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Probably not going to be able to get a warm tire lap in, but we'll do what we can.
It exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
We got more practice than usual, at least. I got in a little later than I wanted to for a road course, but glad I at least got the laps I did. This is an out lap too, so it's not going to be anything too crazy. We're just getting the tires warmed up. Oh, I went in too hot. No. Yep. Not great, but I've made it here. Well, that's good. Hopefully you can chill and relax. Alright, that's gonna do it for... I might as well just watch some laps here. Let's, how's Bugs get through that portion? See if
the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 110 Fahrenheit.
So I know to take it slow through here. This is pretty much on the gas in third gear, then you get up to fourth. And then, where's he brake for this? Alright, right around the 500. I get down to third here. I think I hear them getting onto 2. Maybe we'll try that during one of the qualifying extra laps. And I guess everyone's going a little wider here.
Checkered flag, 17th place.
To get a better run. I can't figure out that turn very well. And everyone right there.
That's the end of the session. B17.
Did he get down? No, he only got down to third. And that's it. That's Watkins Glen. So hopefully we have a good run.
So.
I should ask for some tips going in. By the way, for those here, this is a good sound test, so if it sounds too loud or something needs to be changed, let me know. We can do it before the race.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, Robert, we've got 2.
It is a fun track. I really like Watkins Glen, and it's so cool that now we have the updated version too. It really needed an upgrade. I meant to turn my crew chief off. I can't figure out how to get him to automatically just, you know, shut up during the qualifying. I don't want to hear him. This is an out lap anyway, though. Try not to bin it like I did in practice there. I'm going to take a cautious first lap, and then we'll be a little bit more dangerous the second lap. we go. I messed that up a little bit. Should have gotten the gas a little earlier. Now we'll go a little harder to the second lap. Just want to make sure I got a time.
P13. Your lap time was 1:16.8.
I really messed up that first turn. There goes the lap. Oh well. We can experiment now. I'm not gonna make up that much time. Let's try second gear in the bus stop, see how that goes. Whoa, accidentally hit one. Oh, now we won't even know how it feels. Whoops. I swear, I was actually, you know, competent before I started streaming. Oh my goodness.
The leader has just done a 1:14.5.
Yeah. Where are we gonna fall? We're gonna be at the back.
The car ahead has just done a 1:16.7.
14th. We're gonna keep dropping.
P15.
Yeah, I'm done. Alright, let's regroup for the race. Oh wow, holding on the 15th? A lot of people haven't qualified. They're all gonna start at the back, I guess. Or they got, if you get even an X, like an off track or anything like that, your time doesn't count, so maybe that happened for a few. We got some pretty good trucks back here, though. I mean, Jeff, Ewing, Reno, probably will make their way through. Got Hilton behind us. Get some background music going while we're at it. Cleveland right in front of us. Where'd Bugs? Bugs qualified 8th. It's a pretty good run, Joel. Essery takes pole so far, unless someone throws a random time. We get the full 10 minutes this week. Well, I'm able to talk to you, though. Hope everyone's doing good. Thanks for joining in for this ride along. We're at Watkins Glen. We're going to be running, how many laps? 60 laps? Our schedule for the truck series on Monday is in the description of the video, as well as a link to the current point standings if you'd like to see them. Honestly, I don't even remember where we are in the truck series. I don't think it's very good. We're having a better season in the Cup. I think we're tied for 10th in the Cup. I don't even know where we're at here. I've had some unlucky races in the truck side. So this is the live order of qualifying. I don't think we may get another time. I don't know. We are allowing the full 10 minutes, so we'll see. Oh, thank you so much, Shaffy. That I put a ridiculous amount of time into that video. That was not an easy one to edit, but I was pretty excited to post it. I think I worked on it for like 4 hours just last night. And I think I also touched it on Saturday night, so thank you. I appreciate it. Glad it was funny.
The track temperature's decreasing.
I was laughing
it's
at
now
a few points.
104 Fahrenheit.
The dance sequences were really fun to make. While I'm able to, I want to try a new chat command. In case we have a giveaway, I added this new command and I want to make sure it works before I try something. No chatter. Alright, I have to find another. So that didn't work. Yeah. We were having fun with the dances. They were perfect for slow motion. I really liked the drift mode in the golf carts too. That was sick. Before we get racing though, I'm guessing the sound's okay. Cars aren't too much louder than I am. This is what it's gonna sound like. Nope. Yeah, this is what it's gonna sound like. So if it's too loud, let me know. Of course it's right when I'm pulling off. There we go, that's a better... And it looks like we're going to hold our spot at 15th on the grid. And we have 27 trucks out there tonight.
That's the end of the session. 15th place.
I don't even have a a pit strategy or anything like that. It's pretty much just going to drive until we have to pit, I guess. We'll see what happens with that. Taking a deep breath, and we'll grid. Sorry. Alright, there we go. I'm going to turn this music off too. I just put Wes's link in the chat.
60 laps.
He's doing the
P15.
Broadcast of the race, my commentary style, so please don't leave me, but maybe a good companion.
We need to follow car number
if you
48
want some,
in the
background
right
on
lane.
what else is happening around the race. Alright, hopefully we don't bin it. Thanks everyone for turning out tonight. As usual during the race, there's no cautions for road courses in this league, so there's not going to be many chances for me to actually look over. There's always something happening on road courses, so just bear with me. I won't be able to respond too much to you on this one like I normally do. Let's get that off. Let's get... I'll leave fast repair on. Why not? Tires, fuel. Cool. I'm sure at some point we'll have... Get all teams on. At some point we'll have damage before we pit. Honestly, I don't know what the fuel window is. That's estimating 30 laps. Oh boy. And there's 60. It's estimating 30 laps and we're on... Is this going to be a 2-stop race? Yeesh. I'm going to turn that off actually then. I want to waste it. This is dangerous. Going too wide through the S's. Or the bus stop. Thank you, everybody. No, I will not wreck Bugs. I won't even be able to see Bugs. The only time I'll see Bugs is if he's lapping me. He's like a really good road course racer. Alrighty. This microphone more set. How I like it. There we go. This is all about getting in the groove. Just don't bin it right away. Be safe. Get in the groove.
All right, Robert. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Clear left. Car left.
Did we get damage from that? I think we did. I didn't see an
Clear
X
left.
though. I didn't see an X on my screen. Alright, well, we'll ride with it. I didn't see an X on my screen, so that's weird. I got a 0X, but I see visibly, I can see my my front left is up. So I definitely got damage from that. But we'll see. This is the fun of road courses though. There's Joel, he's another top contender. It's just survive sometimes.
Sorry, Joel, trying to give you all the room.
Try not to make mistakes and take advantage of others' mistakes. So we might not be the fastest truck, but others, if we don't make mistakes, others will likely. We'll gain some time at least, if not spots. So now I should, stop talking and race so I don't make those mistakes. That's my speech. Thank you. Alright, so we have damage, but hopefully it's not too bad. I have no clue how bad it is because we didn't get an X for some reason.
P14.
I'm just playing it safe with this group. We're still too wide. Going through here, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Oh boy. Oh, Hilton almost lost it.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Spot.
Sorry.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 108
My heart's going.
Fahrenheit.
This was an intense start.
No, dude, I didn't have the brakes for that. That's my fault. Sorry, guys.
The leader's just done a 114.1.
My truck feels a little weird. I know it said I didn't get an X, but it feels a little weird.
There you go.
But we're all good.
P13.
probably getting the gas a little sooner than I did there.
Hilton ahead is increasing. It's
Lost
now
some time on
1.0 seconds.
Oh, I entered a little hot. I think Hilton did too. So they got a little squirrely. Potter's in the... Oh man, we got a few people already in the pits.
Fastest lap. You've just done a 1:16.9.
Should go a little wider heading into that turn there. That'll help me out. Get the run here. Nope, I don't want that. Oh, I just lost a lot of time on Hilton. All right. Get it together.
Go ahead, go.
How about I get to the corner before I wreck a truck?
Whoa, that was... Did not want to turn there. That was weird. Did not want to turn. I'm losing a lot of time in that spot. I can tell. Based off of Hilton, that's where I always like kind of add some time in that interval between us. That spot and the spot after this bus stop.
The gap behind is now 2.3 seconds.
Oh, almost missed my braking zone. We're good though. See, everyone, somehow they go like middle or wide on this, but I'm just so much more comfortable going tight. I know it's probably not the best line, but when I go wide, it just...
Lap 5 out of 60, guys. You guys be blocking like that, you're going to cause a massive wreck. Ain't even worth it. There's 55 laps of racing to go.
This has been a spicy start. Oh, no. Oh, yep. There we go. Bend it. Sweet. What the heck?
The gap in front is now 3.2 seconds. P14.
There it
Come on, we
is.
should be doing better than this.
Dumb mistake. It just won't turn right. Maybe that wasn't totally my
Okay,
fault.
Robert.
Because
Gone out of track limits.
something's
Keep it
wrong
between the lines.
when I'm trying to turn right. It just doesn't feel right. Maybe I didn't get an X from that hit before, but I don't know. Well, now it's extra, you know, screwed up. I don't think it's worth stopping early. Come on, turn right. Turn right. 23 laps estimated. Maybe that's why Lance pulled back. He was trying to save fuel, maybe. He's just backing up. Ugh. This thing handles like absolute trash now. Come on. Get around.
Go right, go right, go right.
Okay, Robert, don't let this guy distract you.
Yeah, we are losing some major time. It would turn me into a 2-stop if I went. Early. Everyone is probably trying to get a 1-stop in.
Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, man. I want to make sure you center control there.
I'm frustrated with myself.
The gap to Johnston behind is now 0.9, 14th.
So we're all good. We're all good. Just baby this around till the first stop and see what we can do after that.
Okay.
Man, we lose Austin in that section. He gains on us the rest of the lap. He's got company behind him too, though.
I'm parking it. You guys have no patience.
Oh, what's wrong with Beaver here?
Man, I'm not complaining. That was all my fault.
That's 2 spots picked up the number 4 bearder truck. We may be damaged, but we'll hang in there and see what we can get.
th place.
I didn't take that one the greatest. Here comes Ewing.
Okay, Robert, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 7.1.
Shifted up to 4th a little early there. Ooh. Alright, Ewing's gonna pick our spot. I almost thought he was gonna dive under there. I'll let you go on the front stretch, man.
Car left.
He's
Hold
just
your line.
faster than us. There's no point in me fighting.
Clear left. P14. Come on, man. Defend harder.
We're a damaged truck. I'm having trouble turning right.
Nice job, but you didn't need to do that, man.
I'm working with a damaged truck. I'd rather just let the faster truck go by and not wreck myself, because that's just one spot lost, not, you know, a bunch of spots lost. If my truck wasn't this piece of junk right now, then maybe, yes, of course I'd fight off as best I could. Though Ewing's a better driver than I
The
am.
gap to Reno behind is now 7.5 seconds.
You can just see the speed difference. Now I got Reno behind us. Now Reno, I really like Reno. However, Reno is also my benchmark on where I feel I should be. I feel like we drive a little similarly in terms of pace. So I usually try to fight with him in the points. So I probably won't give up as easy. Oh. Reno does a lot of train simulator stuff on Twitch. Aviator Alex, if you haven't checked him out yet. And I'm gonna stop talking about that before I've been in my truck. I see hellos. Sorry, it's hard for me to go over there and read. So I'll get to you after the race. But hello, everybody. If you joined in late, we got hit pretty hard on our left side right at the restart, or not the restart, the green flag. So it was already handling a little weird after that, and then trying to turn right, I binned it into one of the turns. Not binned it, but we smacked the wall pretty good on the left side. So we're just trying to, you know, take this truck to the first pit stop at least to get it fixed. And I need to concentrate because I'm running pretty slow, even for the damage. I wish they could make these checkboxes bigger. It'd be way easier to do while you're driving, trying to control the mouse.
Go ahead, John.
Ooh, I was almost a little too fast for that downshift a second, but we pulled it off. We got a lap car ahead of us.
The gap to Reno behind is now 4.5 seconds.
See how hard it is to get past Rick here. He's got some freshies, I'm assuming. Boy. Thanks, Rick.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh man, Reno's right. Very close. They're catching up. Put some time in here. How's that fuel doing? 14 laps to go. I mean, maybe I just make this a two-stop.
14th.
Hit at lap 20. All three sets have 20 laps on them. And I'm running 3 seconds a lap slower than my fast pace, my like fresh tire pace, or fresh car pace for that matter. I think I might pit at lap 20.
The gap in front is now 14 seconds.
That might be a bad idea, I don't know. I have time to think about it.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 104 Fahrenheit.
Can we get a competition caution? That'd be fun. Joel scared me there.
Right side. Clear right. Reno is closing you down. The gap has come down to 2.0 seconds.
They go wide like that, I don't know how they do that because my truck just stays wide. It doesn't cut in like that. I don't know if others are maybe downshifting in there. When I was downshifting in practice, it just slowed me down. I like staying in third through that spot.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Thank you, Ryan.
I want to say I feel like I do the buses pretty well there. And then this turn is what it is. But I feel like I get through the buses all right. Turn.
The leader's pitting now.
All right, so
10th position.
the leader's pitting. Is that
Your lap times are increasing.
because they
Come on,
crashed, or
keep
is
your
that
focus.
strategy they're making a two-stop? We might have to make a two-stop regardless. I'll check on the next straightaway. I went through that in 4th gear. 9 laps. I mean,
Rodriguez is now in the lead.
I don't know.
Hilton in front is pitting.
All right, people are pitting.
Car left, clear left.
Oh
Engage
no.
the limiter. Black flag. We'll need to
Dang
pit to
it.
serve the penalty.
Oh, I was looking back. Well, I might as well
Box
speed.
in. 5,
Might as well speed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh, I got a black flag. Well, there goes that race. We got to hold for 40 freaking seconds. Atrocious. Sorry, everybody. We'll see how it goes, but
We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty.
dang it. That's because I honestly, I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, you know what? Let's go for the one stop because maybe that'll help us out in terms of all this time we're losing. But then at the last minute, I was like, you know what? Let's pit. And I wasn't fully thinking about pit entry. Well, this stinks. We ain't gonna be last. We ain't gonna be last, but almost sped again. Oh my goodness. We ain't gonna be last, but we're not gonna be
Pit exit looks clear.
doing very good. Hey, lesson for Thursday. We still don't know how that'll turn out this race. We gotta be careful because we're on cold tires
Blue flag.
and we're among the leaders. So I'll do my best to get out of their way when they get there, but This isn't the spot to
Blue flag.
change my line to get out of the way, sorry.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 100 Fahrenheit. The gap to brown ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8 seconds. Blue flag.
Yes, I hear blue flag.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Thank you, Robert.
All right, Robert. Relax, focus, keep it smooth. 20th place.
All right, well, now you gotta go.
Blue flag.
Staying right.
On your left. Hold your clear left.
I've learned in past seasons there's only so many good spots you can let leaders go by. If you try to do it in a bad spot, all you're going to do is wreck yourself and potentially them. So I just wait until where I'm comfortable, and they have a problem with it. Too bad. Oh.
Okay, Robert. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. The guy in front is brown. The gap to Otter behind is now 12 seconds. You're reeling this car in. The gap's now 2.5.
Oh, this is a mess in front of us. So we're a lap down. Good to know. I couldn't see my braking point. Whoa. Oh, well, you know we're faster than Cirrus through the bus stop. We almost ran him over.
Blue flag. The gap to Otter behind is now 16 seconds.
Bye, Ryan. Bye, Ryan.
Oh. I don't know if I should get in second there anymore. I think it might have just slowed me down. I'm gonna try third next time.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Your last lap time was at 1:16. Car right, clear right.
That was very close. But maybe we hit the intimidator button.
The leader, Rodriguez, is pitting. Yellow flag. P20. P19.
Yeah, that's not...
Clear right.
Yeah, you know what? I remember... Yeah, no. I'm not gonna be nice. We're fighting for position, you're gonna stick your nose in on turn 1 at Watkins Glen? No thanks. Yeah, Jet King, you're welcome.
Blue flag.
You can have that spot. I think that
The
was
gap
the
in
one
front is increasing.
who,
It's now 1.2 seconds.
you know, absolutely took us out of Bristol too, or Martinsville. My memory serves me correct.
P20.
Hit me in this time, right?
I don't know what just happened to Judd.
Otter behind is pitting now.
I'll let you go on the straight here.
'18th. Okay, Robert, that's half distance. Should be about 20 laps remaining on this tank. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Blue flag. We're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.4.
Oh, he like parks the bus on us. What the heck? That was... Come on. We like made up all that time.
Blue flag. Car right, clear right. Blue flag.
Sorry, Ewing. I didn't know they were gonna go try to go through the bus stop. Oh my goodness, I can't get by this truck. Yeah, I'm gonna block you, Schultz.
On your right. You're in the middle. Clear all round. The track temperature's rising. It's now 104 Fahrenheit. Blue flag. Come on, Robert. Nicely done.
I'll let you go on the straight. Go get him. Go get him.
Left side. Clear that car left. Clear left. Blue flag. Left side. He's still there. Still there.
Thanks, James.
He's still there. Clear left.
Alright, there we go. Yeesh. I mean, I know I was being a jerk there to some of those trucks that had nothing to do with it, but of course in the end it ended up helping Schultz. I did not appreciate while we had 3 cars battling for position, showing the nose at turn 1 on Watkins Glen midway through the race on somebody the first time you get up to them. No thanks. No.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 0.5. P17.
Like you wait for the straightaways. We have two major non-dangerous passing points. The turn 1 and the bus stop are not those points. All right, let's hold off Sirius now. Now that I've complained.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap.
Jesus.
Blue flag.
It's a dang shame. With a clean truck, it's that speeding penalty earlier. With a clean truck, I think we're obviously not with the top guys, but I think we could have had a really good finish today.
I'll let you go on the straight here.
But we didn't even make it past the start finish on the green flag waving without damage. And then of course I made my own mistakes after that, but get my head back in the game here.
Car right. Clear right. The gap behind's increased to 2.2. Okay, Robert, the next car is Reno.
How far ahead is Reno?
You're reeling Reno in. The gap is 13 seconds.
Did they just say 30 seconds? Oh, 12 seconds.
th place.
Honestly, could consider pitting soon. Trying to mouse click is not my favorite thing while driving. Oh. Braked way too early for that one.
The gap behind is now 2.7.
I'm not sure what I want to pit.
P16.
Guess we'll pit now. Get some freshies. We can't make it to the end on fuel anyway. Let's not get a
Pit lane
speeding
speed
penalty.
limit is 64 kilometers per hour. Okay, Robert, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. Box in.
Hello,
5,
everybody. Sorry I haven't been able to
4,
speak to you. Obviously,
3, 2,
a little bit of a busy.
1. Box now.
That was an awful pen entry. All right, let's see where we get up to now. I was feeling pretty good at the end of that run, honestly. Hopefully we don't have to pit again. If we do, it'll be, you know, for a fast repair, so. Oh, please don't tell me I got a speeding penalty there. I feel like this happens a lot when I come to Watkins Glen. I have
Your
speeding
exit's
issues
clear.
here.
Watch the white line.
If I get it, I swear, if a black flag pops up in that left corner. All right, 19th, Ryan Potter's behind us. I don't know how old their tires are or not. Just make it through this lap carefully because we got some cold tires. That was scary because I almost double clutched the downshift.
P19.
All right, well, let's try to enjoy the fresh tires while we can. I feel like I barely got to enjoy the other ones. I was fighting in the middle of traffic at the start of it. So we came out in P19. Let's see how far up we can get. Be cool if we can still somehow get a top 15 out of this. Never know if others ahead of us have issues.
P18. That lap was on 17.0. The leader is pitting now. The gap to Potter behind is increasing. It's now 4.7. Your lap time was on 17.1. Sector 2's a second off the pace.
I see people saying hello in chat. Sorry, can't call you out. Obviously can't look away from the screen, but appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Gonna do our best to see if we can break into the top 15 again. Not everything's gone our way. Some of it self-inflicted, some of it not. But we're doing the best we can with it. Some lessons learned for Thursday and the next gen. Up to 18th.
Back up ahead.
Thank you, Lance.
Car left. Clear left. Blue
Thanks,
flag.
man. Oh, Potter disconnected.
That lap time was 1:17.2.
Crew chief, I'd like an update on where my next car is. I wonder if some haven't pit cycled just yet. Or what? Or are we just that far behind and this is where we're at? Hopefully not. I'd like higher than 18th. Took that pretty poorly.
Thank you, Joel.
P18. Blue flag.
Staying high.
On your right. Right side's clear.
See? And then that's how you do it. You let the lead lap cars go by at a good time. There's no dive bombing. Starting to feel like we're stuck in 18th, but who knows? I'd love to know who's ahead of us. Joel, 20 seconds. That's not good. Man, I'm slowing down way too much there. I'm losing my concentration. Turn! Probably cooked my right front.
Sorry there, Reno. She just didn't want to stop.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 100 Fahrenheit.
Keep digging. 2 laps down. Someone could wreck. Might be able to catch them at the very end, at least get a spot. Points racing, long season. It's only race 4 of 13, so every point helps us out. We have not had a good start in the trucks. Not as good as the next gen on Thursdays. I think if I didn't get the speeding penalty in the pits, probably would have finished in the 13 to 14 range, or higher. I don't know. Maybe pop top 12 or something. Here's the few places that are behind us, right in front of us. So I don't think we have too much of a threat of losing our spot, at least. Just gotta see if we can work towards Joel at the end of this one. Maybe they have to pit still. I don't know. Go through. Oh.
Left side. Clear left.
I Or maybe we can pass Cirrus here. Pretend it's for position, just to have some fun at the end of this one.
Car left. Clear on your left. Clear left. Two laps remaining.
Thank goodness. Just get this one over with. Take our P18 and head on to the next race. I don't even know what that is. Schedule and point standings so far are in the description. The Monday Truck Series has not been kind to us this season. We've had strong races so far, but, well, except for last week at Kansas. I didn't run well in the truck because I didn't get any practice in, but we just had, you know, getting caught up in wrecks and stuff. Daytona, Martinsville, we were going to finish 12th, then got punted on the last lap, but it hasn't been that good for number 4. And then on Thursday, though, that's not down below. Thursday's been going a little better.
White flag, one more lap.
Just grandpaing it around the track here. And there we go. P18 should have been higher, is what it is. Not a great race.
P18. Okay, we're done.
Oh man, I gave myself another. Hopefully that doesn't count. I don't think it. I think it does because not everyone finished. Just get this one on home.
Hell, that was fun, Judd.
Do this right here. Let's get this woe down. Holy moly.
Yeah, it was fun. I just shouldn't have been back here. It's home, my fault.
Thanks everyone for watching. Here's the results. You know what? I don't think it was Schultz. It was Kraut that was Martinsville.
Right now,
So
you need a push there, Bob?
apologies to Schultz that I said that earlier.
Yeah, if you don't mind, man.
But I still didn't appreciate the nose in turn 1. I think we probably could have finished in this range. So, pretty decent amount of spots. I think we would have been in this range if, you see my mouse? Yeah. If, you know, I didn't get that time penalty. But if you came in late, this was the start to our race. We got caught up in, before we even crossed the line, I think. I'm going to put this down a little bit. Let's pause that. Let's pause that. Put this down a little bit. Nope, not this. Although I am interested to see 92. Okay. Get the sound down just a little bit so we can hear the meeting. And I'll let this play.
Thank you, man.
All right, let's check this out. Yeah, someone, I think maybe Kyle? Yeah, it was Kyle.
We're going to see if we can't catch up with our race winner, the Sargento Ford F-150.
Did we get net code?
Joseph Kraut, congratulations on your race win. That was a pretty intense battle between you and Chavez Essery. Talk us through that race.
Well,
I mean, on
first
my
off, I
screen,
would
my
like to
front end was
apologize,
put
from
up.
inside the car, at least, that was a boneheaded move that both put us in the wall. That was entirely my fault. But after that,
Yeah, we got
it was
some net code.
It was a crazy fuel.
That's why
mileage
it was
race.
weird.
I think I ended the.
I wasn't sure if I got
last
hit or
lap
not.
with only 0.3 of a gallon left in the car, so I was just lifting and coasting in every single turn, just praying that I made it to the end.
And it's weird. It doesn't
But,
look
man,
like
that
it
was
on
a
the
fun
outside,
race.
but
Yeah, it was kind of
there you
interesting
see
there.
it.
You know,
then we got a little damage.
I guess if you're going to wreck,
didn't-
you
it didn't
wreck
turn that
at
well
a more
after that?
opportune time there, right at
But
the
it wasn't
halfway
too
point
bad.
in the race. So I would assume that you saying that it was 0.3 of a gallon left, that it was. Pretty
These
close
are
to
all
fuel
fixed
there
setups from
between,
iRacing
both of y'all
that we
heading
run.
towards the end.
Yeah, I would assume so. Like I said, like every single turn, I went from doing every turn in second to every turn in third, just lifting and coasting, clutching in at every chance I got, just trying to get every last drop of fuel to make it to the end.
All right, well, congratulations. You are a OCRP iRacing winner. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels great.
All right, well, congratulations. We're going to move on to our runner-up, Chris Chavez Essery. Still very weird for me to say that, but congratulations on the runner-up. It looked like from the drop of the green flag, you got the pole, and from the beginning of the race, you kind of just drove away with it there.
Thanks, Ghosty guy. we did what we did.
Runner-up finish.
It wasn't.
Tell us how your race went.
Honestly, the race was really ruined by myself. There was that one final turn where I got the left side into the wall over here. I
got you.
downshifted just a little too. That's loud.
I felt really good all race. Coming to the end, he just saved better than me. I actually ran out crossing the start-finish line, and I felt
so
like
I got damage after that, and then I got a 40-second penalty for speeding. That really wrecked our race.
Good all race. He ran a really good one.
Yeah, well, again, you
lap.
couldn't wreck at a more opportune time there, right at the halfway point. Did you think that you could make it the last 30, or what happened at the first pit stop to put him in front of you? First and foremost.
I didn't have a strategy going in, and I was thinking to just stay out. I decided just to pit the next lap after.
Oh yeah, here's the. I should have showed the results more. Here's the results.
Rodriguez had the strategy.
Top 5
to
for bugs.
If I feel like I should have stayed out. It would have been better for me, but I just followed his strategy just a lap later.
Cleveland recovers from that wreck for 13th.
On a runner-up finish.
Reno in 16th.
Our 5th place finisher in Matthew Rodriguez. Now, was that predetermined coming into the race, or was that just something that you made up on the fly here, trying to make it to lap 30 on fuel? And what happened in the pit stop that kept you there for 50-something seconds?
So I first have to give a shout out to my amazing crew chief, Robert Kenny. I love him helping me out with these strategies, even though usually I bicker with him the entire time and I fight him on every decision. He still comes, he still helps. He thought of, hey, try to save 1 lap of fuel, try to make it 30 and make it a 1-stop race. I told him, is this going to be a winning move? And he said, probably not, top 3. And obviously when it came to the decision point, 06 and 51 wrecked, and I was like, oh, hey, we may actually have this. And I was so focused on that where I ended up speeding in the pit road. I went 70 and a 40, so the iRacing police hit me with that one, so I got a 40-second hold, and that pretty much took away any hope.
So close to hitting.
And then me trying to be me,
that truck there, but we stayed out
tried
of
to
it.
dig deep and getting a bunch of positions, and ended up ruining my own fuel strategy by shifting into second and trying to pass people. So I was in 4th the entire rest of the race, as I think Bugs found out. Kind of have the acceleration of a Dodge Caravan.
All right. Well, congratulations on a top 5 performance, much needed after.
Yeah, that's what I didn't appreciate.
Like I said at the top of the
right there.
You're one
Maybe
of
I
the guys
overreacted,
that,
but like I don't think you need to go diving in turn 1.
In one fell swoop
the moment you reach us, like I would have let him go on the straightaway, and it like we were finally getting runs at the car in front of us, 4th place.
Or another this season. 4th place finisher.
I'm in the line, and then he made a late dive, so like
Bugs,
that's why I held them up. I was toasty after that.
I mean, it's still an interesting day for you. Started 8th.
I was not going to let the lead lap cars go for a little bit.
You were one of
the
many drivers that
I'm allowed to be annoyed sometimes.
2-stop strategy. So when you started seeing
I do
some
feel
people
bad
stay out there for the 1-stopper, did you kind of like kick yourself a little bit? Like
it was
maybe
Ewing.
Done that, or
may
what
have got
do you
messed
think
up
you
at some
need to do
point
in order to win this race?
Is what it is.
No, I pit early because I had damage. Truck got loose in front of me. We kind of both slid out at the same time and then made a little contact, and it didn't feel right. So I wanted to come in and just get a new truck, and then new tires. The tires here wear out so fast. The rear end of these trucks is just non-existent. I don't know what happened from the last time I drove them. They were super stable, and now you're fighting the thing the entire time. So I came in to get damage, and it worked out that we had better tire. I mean, I knew I was going to have to come back in a second time, but I guess that strategy, it wasn't really a thought out strategy, but it kind of worked out in the end. I was able to reel in Rodriguez there in the last couple of laps, and then just keep the truck under me for the last 3 laps, because the tire fall off on these was just insane.
All right, 10-4, man. Well, I want congratulations on a 4th place, another top 5 here. I want to talk to a combined 2 peoples, and then we're going to get out of here. I believe we'll go with Judd King and Andrew Ewing. I'm so glad that I found y'all on that last lap. What a finish for that 6th position, less than 1/100 of a second. difference in between those two at the start finish line. Andrew Ewing comes out with the 6th place over Judd King, though. So, Andrew, you were involved in that big pile up into the inner loop, bus stop, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much, what was that, lap 2, lap 3, and then rebounded all the way up to 6th here, man. Congratulations. Tell us how it was from inside of the 15 truck.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Stressful. I'm sweating like a madman. But no, it took me a couple of laps to sort of regain the composure after the spin. After that, got settled back into the groove. Made a couple of mistakes early on. Just ran my race after that and just had fun. That's all I can say. That end bit with Judd was just so much fun. I didn't think I was gonna get there. I was pushing quite hard to get to him, but there it was. So yeah, ton of fun. Thanks very much, man.
Yeah, it was very entertaining to watch there. And Judd, it just seemed like you kind of lost the rear tires there towards the end of that run. Andrew came in. He only had 9 laps.
Also,
on that
if you're
last
still
set of
around,
tires.
hello,
It looked
Big
like
Ray.
you might
Hey,
have,
Zane.
came in before lap 40.
Boston Vermis.
But still, very entertaining into the race. Tell us what it was like in the 17.
Thanks for saying hello. Sorry I couldn't say it earlier.
Sweaty. We sped on pit road on the first round of pit stops, and that kind of just ruined my race a little bit. The only reason why I was back there, but it was a good, hard-fought battle for 6th. But yeah, I was parking on every corner I could to make him either hit me or really slow up.
Well, congratulations. That was definitely very, very fun to watch. Gentlemen, I'll be right back to conduct the driver's meeting. Congratulations to everybody, and another congratulations goes out to Mr. Kraut on the win. I'll be right back in a second.
Thursday's going to be rough.
Dude, I tried the cars. I don't think I even completed a lap on
Thursday.
like the Cup car.
With how these cars are naturally on edge, combined with how tail happy these cars are, it is gonna be slick.
If we all do pace speed, I think we'll finish.
If we're struggling in the trucks, the cars are going to be twice as bad. I've learned that from the ovals. Trucks fuel planted, cars won't be. Trucks for loose here, cars are going to be a mess.
Well, what if like, because the trucks are usually planted, what if the cars are like super planted? Like,
They're not.
I would hope so, but it's the next gen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. My crew chief actually wants to strangle me, which I'm kind of concerned of, because I see him next week.
Uh-oh.
That's like the second race I've pissed away. Like 2 strategies of his that I've ended up messing up. So he is a happy man, a very happy man.
This was me being
Problem is with the
extra
next gen
spicy
too, the brakes are
about the
so bad.
nosedive
Like
earlier.
at least with the trucks, I feel like you can modulate the
Maybe
brakes and
I
everything.
didn't
It's
need
like
to do
on
this,
the next
but
gen, if you
I was
brake
annoyed.
too late, you're just going.
Well,
There's
the
nothing you
worst
can
part
do.
The worst part about the next gen is that if you get loose, you can't feel it either.
Yeah.
But hey, we got the pass done, and then I
Then
let
you have
everybody
no
go.
time to react.
Yeah. I don't like the next gens.
I've never wanted to say I want to go back to the Gen 6 car more.
Like, at least you could rely on the rear, on the trucks, but like next gen, yeah, good luck.
All right, I'm just trying to get the results in. I know he finished last. Let's see, Mr. Okay, never mind. He doesn't want to talk. Okay, bye.
He's too busy rating you right now.
It's fine. It's fine. I what? It's cool. I still gotta get the results. Appreciate it, but Jesus, I want to throw this computer out of the window. For the most part, y'all, it was pretty freaking entertaining. There was a lot of stuff throughout the entire field, and then once you got spread out, I was kind of hoping for some pit strategy there, and I'm so glad that it actually happened. It has been a long time since I've seen an actual pit strategy race on a road course. So I really appreciate y'all for throwing it out there and giving me stuff to talk about. That's much appreciated. Really and truly appreciate it. So let me finish this stupid freaking thing up here. And then Mr. Fabiano. Rough night, dude.
Yep, rough night. I think that everybody would benefit if we would just, I don't know, give each other a little bit more room. That's all. Lap 2 or lap 3, lap 4. Even when I'm trying to give up room to the leaders, I understand you guys are racing and everything, but I mean, it wasn't like towards the end of the race. I'm just asking for a little bit more because I have to change up my line to let you guys by, which, you know, you're supposed to make the pass on me. And if I'm second guessing and I'm, you know, looking in the rearview mirror to try not to ruin your race, I'm just asking for that little bit of respect because I didn't see it tonight at all. But other than that, it was fun at the end. At least I got to watch the race.
All right, 10-4. Almost done with the upload. I think it was Johnston that was next. My computer doesn't want to die on me. He's not here anyway. I was. So, Mr. Civ Ryan, what you got, me?
I just want to apologize for whoever got caught up in my business there. I
There's Ryan.
didn't expect as early braking there as what happened, and then I tried to avoid it by going right. And as you guys know, these trucks don't like really hard braking, so it just sent me into the wall. So apologies to anyone that got caught up in that. I don't like to be the source of those things, so I feel really shitty about that one, guys, and I hope it won't happen again.
All right, 10-4. Going to the other Ryan and Mr. Paul. What you got, me?
Hello, first and foremost.
Hello.
I am a very bad road course racer. I found that out once again tonight, as per usual at a road course. I may or may not have Austin powered myself between the pit barrels and the inside wall on lap 2, so that was a fun adventure. But yeah, we had a race for sure.
All right, 10-4, 10-4, 10-4. Let's see, Mr. Evans. What you got, bud?
I want to second the motion with what Jeff said, times 10. So all the fast cars were just all over the track. I couldn't figure out what lane you guys wanted, and it probably slowed you up. So other than that, as a normal, I hate this track.
All right, Mr. Cyrus, what you got, man?
All in all, I think it was a fun race. I didn't have quite the speed. I think I had like decent speed through it, but I just didn't have quite the consistency as some people. I ended up speeding on pit lane. I was just hoping for maybe something around, maybe I could have gotten maybe something around a 15th or something, but kind of shot myself in the foot. But it was a fun race. Other than that, yeah, it's solid. I don't know about the next gens. Those will be quite a hassle. But yeah, next race.
All right, Mr. Bearder, what you got?
Yeah, the number 4 probably could have had a better race. Like someone else said earlier in their interview, I got a speeding penalty. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the one stop thing because I was going slow enough after getting some damage early on to potentially go after it. And then last minute, I decided to pull in the pits and did not slow down fast enough. So that kind of hurt us. Probably could have got a top 15 at least. But other than that, I really like road course racing. I really like Watkins Glen. So hopefully I have more fun on Thursday. The only time I got frustrated was getting showed the nose going into turn 1 at one point when I was battling with some other lap down cars. That I was like being very courteous and letting people go on straightaways, and then being showed the nose in turn 1 was kind of annoying. That's why I raced some of the lead laps there. So sorry if you got slowed down there for a bit, but that's what that was.
All right, let's see, Mr. Rolling Flow tonight. Joe, what you got, man?
Yeah, man, it was rough. That first lap, I was just trying to give Bug some room. I knew he was going to come try to pass me through the bus stop. And it was just unfortunate. I think I just hit the grass there trying to give him as much room as possible so we didn't wreck. And
Hey,
lap 1, and I ended up wrecking
Team
myself.
Ramrod, thank you
And then
for
lap 2,
subscribing.
coming up the straight there. As soon as I got around Jeff, I went to get back in line, and then all hell broke loose right in front of us. And I was trying to avoid it. Went flying through the air. But I really like this course too, and hopefully we can do better the next year.
Results are updated in that link in the description.
All right, 10-4.
It looks like we
Mr.
actually
Reno,
had
what you got,
Yeah.
one of the lowest
Screwed up
incident
before
points.
qualifying laps there. Just got a touch of grass and touch of
With only
off track
4,
there,
and
unfortunately. But
one of them was after the
managed
race,
to climb
so
back up from 23rd,
technically 3,
to 16th, and then had to play the fuel saving strategy there because we were very close. I think we ran out right at the checkered flag there. Thankfully, we were 2 laps down, so that kind of paid off there. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out my pit strategy on road courses. Kind of usually backfires.
So we're still in 22nd.
Mr. Beaver, what you got, man?
In the standings in this
Hey,
one, in the Monday
I probably
series.
finished about where I, figured I would. I'm probably one of the impatient ones that Jeff was talking about. But at least, the issues I had, I didn't caught. They were on my own fault. That was just, all on me. And I didn't hurt anyone else, so that was good.
And we're currently tied for
so it's just
10th in
something
the
I need to
standings
work
for the
on.
Thursday league.
But yeah, all in all, had a good race. It was fun, racing around some people here and there. But yeah, not much else.
All right, Mr. Gould, what you got, man?
Had a good time, honestly. Bunch of left and rights. Got caught by the speeding police, unfortunately, but I'm glad I'm not the only one tonight. Finding that out made me feel a lot better, honestly. I was pretty mad for a while after that until I cooled down and realized the end's almost here, so I just wrote it out. But on the next week, we're gonna have fun. And yeah.
All right, 10-4. Mr. Cleveland, what you got, bud?
Yeah, first I just want to apologize for my turn 1 spin there at the beginning. I think I got a hold of just Potter there, but definitely threw his race into the ringer there. And Jeff, when you had damage there and I squeezed by you on the outside, it was one of those things where I saw you coming up and I thought you saw me, and you just kind of kept coming up, and I was already there. I didn't have anywhere to go. But yeah, that's on me. I probably could have just backed out there. But yeah, after going all the way to the back at the beginning, I kind of just tried to save gas and do a 1 stop, and ended up paying off and got back up to basically where I started.
Bethel, what you got, bud?
Oh, I had a blast. I feel like I'm getting better at road racing, and didn't go 2 laps down. That was my main objective. Last season, I wouldn't let 2 laps down with a 40-lap race, and really proud to not do that. So, obviously not in Godspeed country yet, but continuous improvement shows off in the long run. So, look forward to Thursday. That should be an interesting race.
Alrighty, Mr. Lance, what you got, man?
It went like I thought it would. I was just racing the racetrack main lane and just letting passenger trucks by. So yeah, just mainly just running my own lonely little race out there with several seconds between the truck ahead and the truck behind. So I was just basically out there running alone. So which was, pretty much what I wanted.
All right, Mr. Schultz, top 10 tonight, man. What you got?
Yeah, I had a pretty fun battle there. I think it was around like lap 25 to 35 with several guys. We swapped several times. That was pretty fun. But I just didn't have any consistency with my braking. I sucked at turn 1. I just couldn't figure it out. I'm just not sure what it takes to get that next step, like that extra second those guys ahead of me had, because I felt like as soon as I would try to push harder, I would either wheel hop or something, and that's kind of what happened when I spun out. Was I think I was in 6th or 7th there when I spun, and that just kind of ruined my race. And
nice, Kyle.
I don't know. I just kind of fell into the gap there after that spin, and that's
Nice
just where I
recovery
ended up. But
from the,
it was pretty fun battling there.
from the start of that one.
Hopefully Thursday goes all right. I know the next gens are a handful here, so we'll see.
I had a weird.
All right,
one-
Mr. Sargent, what you
I
got?
think I got netcode from when you spun out because it didn't give
well,
me
I wasn't really expecting a whole lot.
an X, but it crumpled
not
up
a
my
huge fan of road racing.
my
but
front left.
I kind of came in with just the goal of try to get a top
No,
10
you're all
and
good.
make as little mistakes as possible.
I think it felt a little
I got
weird
ninth, so that was
compared to
good,
practice
and
after that,
I
but it
kinda
wasn't
do
too
wanna
bad.
toot my horn a little and
I
say
got
that I
into
was
the wall a
only
little
one with a
later,
0X,
lately.
So I didn't
kind
make
of
any
made
mistakes,
it hard to turn anyway.
which is also good. The only thing I'm frustrated about,
But I was pretty happy finishing with only
is freaking Orendorf. He didn't do
4
anything wrong,
incidents,
but
even though one came after
the
the
last like
race.
30, 35 laps,
4
I
incident
had him
points,
behind
but
me, just
yeah.
trying to hold him off, and he passed me in the last turn.
We definitely
it
had
was,
more
it's a good race anyway. good
more
finish.
long-term pace. Like I wasn't a fast lapper, but
All right,
I think
well,
we had more
continue on
long-term
up.
pace
Mr.
for a
Orndorff,
higher
what you
finish
got?
for sure. I think I would have been in the 11th
Yeah, that was
to
a good
13th
battle there
range,
at the end.
battling with you guys.
So basically, I'm pretty good at Watkins Glen. It's my home track, so I should be good, right? But the one thing I still am not good at is pit strategy, and I didn't know if I wanted to do a 1-stop or 2-stop. And so at the we were I think about 10 laps before we had
That's
pit.
where it was.
Everybody started pitting, at least the leaders were, and I said, well, okay, let me go do the 2-stop because I
I
didn't feel like I had
downshifted
pace
just
to
a
do
little,
1-stop,
just
so
tapped the wall there.
did the 2-stop.
I downshifted too early.
At least kept me in where I was
from there on.
racing
What
for
lap
the
is this?
most
5
part
on.
in the top 10, and then there at the end,
I was
running with,
I probably
Nick
should have
there.
pitted. It was slowing me down pretty
He
good.
would
I couldn't turn
gain,
as well
and
at
then
that
I would
point.
gain, and it was back and forth. And at the end, the last lap,
I couldn't figure out what I wanted
I just
to
found
do.
something, and it was a drag race off in the last corner, and somehow I beat him to the line. I thought I got too loose, and I thought he had more of a straight line, but then I saw the replay, and he got loose too. So yeah, that was a good battle at the end. I was pumped. I
That's
was
a
like,
sick
oh,
looking
man, I wanna
car.
do this again.
Tony did a good job with this paint scheme.
All right, Mr. King, anything you want to add?
Not really. Just frustrating for me. Just the 2 mistakes put me back there. But I mean, that's all on me.
All right, Mr. Ewing.
No, nothing really to add. Like I say, ton of fun. Looking forward to seeing what Thursday has in store for us.
Mr. Rodriguez.
I guess I'll take a bite out of this. So, lap cars are, I guess, kind of controversial. Trying to figure out how to pass them. I take it like this. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I've been.
I don't want to
fast, and
lecture.
I've been very slow before. Best recommendation I have: be predictable. Because if we can kind of predict what line you're going to go into, we can pretty much figure out a way around.
I don't
you.
want to lecture.
Obviously, more due diligence has to be done by the lead lap cars to figure out, is it a good idea to pass
Yeah,
2
pretty
to
much,
3
Kyle. That's what
wide
I was
going
thinking
up
too at that
PSs?
point.
Absolutely not. That is a terrible place to pass. But I'll also say on the lap car end, if you're, pretty much forcing us 2 wide going into the bus stop, I know a lot of people who will just end up sticking their nose in there, hoping the other
There's
guy will back
Jeff.
off, and the other guys won't back off, and it'll just create a giant calamity. So obviously, a lot of
Okay,
work there.
are we still lecturing?
And about the braking question, I've just found it easier to ease into the brake or just kind of
You pretty much Goshi guy.
do a soft start and then kind of go a little bit sharp, and then just use gear downshifting because it isn't like an arm, doesn't blow gears or blow the engine. Usually within reason, but other than that, I got nothing.
Pretty much don't show the
Mr.
nose.
Bugs, anything you want to add?
Heading into turn 1. When you're
little disappointed in
midway through the
myself,
race.
To be honest, I figured this was gonna be the car track combo that I had the best shot at winning and hopefully getting my one and only win for this season, but that just didn't work. Just fell apart in the first half of the race, so just really disappointed in my abilities and just ran out of talent in this race. So that kind of sucks. But I just wanted to say thanks for the people that moved out of the way when they saw me coming. I mean, you didn't have to, but I do appreciate when people do that. Just there's a lot of talent out here this season, so really got to step things up if you're wanting to get a win around here, and I will try to do everything I can to hopefully get one this season. But good racing, everybody, and let's see how the next gens are.
All right, Mr. Steinhoff, what you got, man?
Good run by
Congrats on P3.
Steinhoff here.
Thank you. It was a tough fight, man. Those two guys are fast. I am one of the ones who lucked out, or I guess was unlucky that they wrecked on lap 30 and not one lap before. Because I think I could have had it there if that would have been the case. But other than that, I had a lot of fun. Sorry for anybody that I came up quick on and maybe I spooked. I tried my best to be patient in hard braking areas and such, but there were some incidences that I had to avoid. But other than that, I mean, it was a lot of fun. It's my favorite track and car combo. The trucks are just so much fun here. It's a wheel all the way around, and it's just a entertaining time.
All right, Mr. Chavez Essery, anything you want to add?
Yeah, that was a fun race. I just want to apologize if I made any lap cars feel pressured or it says I made my passes. I try to make my passes I can, like not expecting you to move out of the way and whatnot. But yeah, I'm sorry if I did.
All right, and Mr. Kraut is already gone, so I don't know. Send me names, send me numbers, because I don't see it. I mean, I hate to be like that, but let me know if y'all got problems with somebody, or you think somebody's doing you wrong. Send me numbers, send me complaints. I guess I need to go back and rewatch the entire race. I don't know. I mean, it looked like there was a couple of them that were questionable, and they are people that we've talked to before. Other ones, it's like it almost feels like maybe I think people are just getting aggravated because of what situations they got into. But I mean, all in all, it was still a great race. It was actually, there was something to talk about the entire time. So I really appreciate that from a broadcast perspective. I'm not seeing it on the broadcast, so y'all gonna have to tell me. So we'll go.
I think the biggest one for like the whole lap car thing was it's like when we do endurance racing, like there's a time and place to pass. The bus stop ain't it. So if you're gonna like push and dive bomb people and get right up on them in the bus stop, like that ain't it. Like there are passing zones, legit, like those straightaways. So
Yeah.
it's more of just passing safely. And like what Jeff was saying is, as soon as you like push the lap cars off their lines, or they're trying to get off their lines, it makes them fuck up because they're just out of the grip. They're racing on a line they're not used to. So
There goes
it's more of
monetization.
just, I think the lap cars, obviously, yeah, let the guys pass when it's safe to do so, but it's gotta be at those safe points, because passing the bus stop or through the S's at the start, like that ain't it. Like there's places to do it.
Yeah.
Or turn
exactly.
one.
And that should be like
Bombing in turn one.
everybody's,
I haven't tried.
everybody should know that coming into these races.
I haven't tried the
passing
next
zones
gens just yet.
I normally wouldn't recommend this because the AI racing lines are typically very unrealistic. But I'd highly recommend everyone, at least before the truck races, load up one of the AI races real quick. Put it under like 50 to 80% difficulty and just run 10-15 laps. So you can kind of get the
These
idea of how
these
some of
don't
these
get.
races run.
Don't want
think-
lectures.
Don't they have Coda on the?
Yes, Coda's on
These
on the truck schedule.
Yeah,
don't
I
get a
think
lot
Coda
of
may
like
be an AI-enabled
post-race
track.
views
Go run
anyway. It
15
doesn't really
laps at
matter.
Coda
Most of the
with
views
AI
come
on.
from
It's not
when it
going
was
to give you
live.
the perfect representation of what you're going to be facing because the AI lines are very unrealistic, but at least it gives you some kind of an idea. Same thing with Watkins Glen, where I know even before today, I loaded up an AI race because I hadn't raced Watkins Glen in forever. And that's how I learned, like, oh, this is probably your place is going to end up passing, same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. So just let me know
And
who's the the pooper
I
traders.
don't I don't know what game we're playing
We'll
next,
look into
Coachy
it.
guy.
We'll go through it and
Trying to
we can
think if
all
I
learn and grow from it. I'm not trying to bust any balls or anything. It's just I mean, this is like I didn't really I maybe saw one or two incidents during the race, and it just looks like everything else is just lack of track knowledge by the lap down cars. That's what it seemed like. Because and on the same hand, the leaders, they ought to know, especially if you're fast enough to be in the top 10, you should know where the passing zones and where everything is out on a road course track. It's a completely different ball game on the ovals. I understand that, but we only have 2 road course races a year on either schedule. This year we have 3 different road courses. So, we got Coda and Road America coming up. I don't want to hold nobody's hand through this crap either, because we don't have the time to do that. But, it would probably behoove some people to actually do some research before coming into these road course races, if this is that big of a problem. So, other than that, I mean, great race, y'all. It was fun. It was very entertaining. We'll catch y'all, some of y'all Thursday. We'll catch a lot of y'all next week. Survey is going to go out here in a second for the whether or not we keep it on Monday, move it to Tuesday, move it to Wednesday because of Memorial Day. It also has July 4th one up there as well. Please fit that out appropriately or speedily, and we'll catch y'all next week. Appreciate you.
Thanks for the broadcast.
Thanks, Wiz. Thanks, man. Night.
Later, guys.
All right, guys. See you next time.
See you Thursday.
See you.
See you, everybody.
Have a good one, guys.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I should be back on, but as usual, I like to close these out. I know it's not the best thing, especially when we already got a crowd here. But that's the way YouTube makes me do it if I want these to be separate videos and not lose the chat and so on. So we've been closing down. I'm going to, break down my driving setup and get set for something else. But we'll see you in a little bit. Come back and hang out if you're not done for the night. If you are, thank you so much for watching. And have a good one.